So, welcome to Boxing Media Hub, sponsored by Falcon Contracting and boxbets.co.uk. And we've been out. The boy is ready for the weekend. It's Sam King. How you doing,
Hello.
Sam?
Yeah, all good, mate. And yeah, ready for the weekend, as you say.
Yeah. I bet you're buzzing. As I say, what a cracking card. Before we get into the card, obviously, when did it all begin for you? When did you start boxing?
I started boxing like properly, consistently from about 9 years old. So I've been doing it a long time. I just turned 23 about 2 weeks ago. So yeah, it's been a while now. I got into it because my dad just brought me into the gym, and many dads do that. And he brought me and my brother wasn't as good as me, so I just stuck at it. And yeah.
I'm sure he loves the fact that you say that every time.
Mate, it's an ongoing joke, so I have to say it.
So what does your brother do now? What's he gone on to do?
He does like marketing stuff. He works in London. He's a bit more, into office jobs, that sort of thing. So yeah, he's doing that, and so he's not. He does do a lot of sports still, though. Like he loves running and things like that. So, and he does a bit of boxing with me, but that's about it, really. He's more into his.
There's levels to this game, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's not. He just does boxing on the pads and stuff,
Yeah. Well, why not, mate? It's good for the soul. It's good for the soul.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was the 6th of October 23, which was your debut against Dwayne Grant. Win on points. Good start.
It was a good start. I put him down twice in the first round, so I tried to get the stoppage, but he was very good at surviving and holding on and just getting through it. So yeah, it was a good opponent for my first fight.
Did you find that frustrating that you couldn't get the stoppage, or did you just think I'll just go with it, see how the fight goes? It's always nerving on the debut, isn't it?
Yeah, well, obviously there was nerves. I was excited, but obviously there's nerves, and it was frustrating, to be honest, to not get the stoppage. But it doesn't matter. Like, now it's happened. I was happy I got the rounds in. I learned a lot more in the fight I had than if I just knocked it. Like, say if I got him out of there in the round one, then it wouldn't have, it would have just been done, after a minute and 30 seconds or something. So I got a lot more out of it.
Yeah. No, 100%. And we move on.
Exactly.
Copper Box Arena. What a card to land on, Sam. I'm not going to lie. And what an opponent.
Yeah.
Let's get the name right. Is it Batois? Glowacki.
I think it's, Glowacki is the surname. Batois something, yeah.
And that's all you go with.
Yeah. I don't know, and it's Polish, so yeah, it's hard to pronounce.
Yeah,
but,
quality.
A good opponent and a fantastic card. So yeah, it's a step up.
Yeah, no, definitely. I bet you're absolutely buzzing, as you say. Queensberry Promotions seem to be doing the job at the moment. For me, they're whacking out some fantastic fights. The fighters they've got as well, yourself included, they're really there, aren't they?
100%. I mean, Queensberry are smashing it. At the start of my career when I was signing, I wasn't sure who to go with, and there was options in different places. And I trusted my manager and I trusted Frank and everything. And it was the best decision I could have made. Like, they're in the driver's seat, I think, right now. And it shows a lot. They put a lot into me, clearly, because it's their first show of the year. They're putting me on a Copper Box show, which is a massive card. And they're in the driver's seat. The fighters, all of the fighters in Queensberry are fantastic fighters. And, they're running things. So.
Yeah. Can you say who the other options were?
Yeah, I was in contact. I spoke to all promoters, really. Like, I was speaking
Just
with,
the feelers out.
Yeah, I was in contact with all different, the televised ones, and I wanted to go with Frank, to be honest, because it was just as they were sort of, in that coming into the driver's seat and things like that, and they promised the right things and they're delivering. So it was a great decision, and I'm so thankful to be there.
I think he's got such a good way with young prospects as well. He knows how to drive someone's career at the right speed, getting the fights at the right time, and he delivers. I think Frank's really proved that, well, for the countless amounts of years that he's been doing it. But
he just 100%. When I had my meeting with him first, I just knew straight away like it was going to be a good one, like a good career, and straight away he said to me, like, we're going to put you on big cards, we're going to drive you, and not rush anything, but just take things slow and get to the right places at the right times, as you say. And you know, I put a lot of trust into that. I've got a great team, really good manager as well in Martin Bowers. So yeah, I'm looking to steadily get somewhere really good. You know.
Yeah, no, definitely. And Jam's come in. He said, "Hi Joel, how is Sam? Can you ask Sam how he's feeling about his second fight on February the 10th? And will he go all out for the KO?" It's got to be sat there, isn't it? Everyone's gonna be like, "Is it gonna come in this one?"
Look, God willing, I'll get a knockout. I put the work in, but look, I'm not looking for it. I'm just looking for a win. And if the knockout comes, it comes. So I'll be doing what I do. I'm not focused too much on what he's doing. And if I see a chance to knock him out, he will be going to sleep. So yeah.
Well, there you go. Before I let you go, though, Sam, I'm going to chuck this one at you. Sheeraz versus Williams. Now it's it's a cracker, isn't it? It is
a really good
wicked fight. Are you allowed to say who you've got?
Yeah. Look, they're both fantastic fighters. Liam Williams, obviously, you know, experienced, and he's done a lot in his career. But I know Hamza on a very personal level. I've done a lot of rounds with Hamza, and I just think he's young, he's fresh, he's coming through. It's really exciting, as everyone says, like to see the test. But I think Hamza will get the win, and I think it'll be a knockout.
Because you think Liam Williams, real warrior, he's been around a while. He's been tested by a lot of the big guys. He's never turned a fight down, to his credit. I think against Sheeraz, I think it's just going to be how these two guys come at it. Really, if they stand toe to toe, it could be anyone's.
Well, they're both big hitters, and you know, Liam Williams is strong. I'm not taking anything away from Liam Williams, and you know, I can't predict the future, but like I say, it's a young, fresh fighter coming through, and I think when someone's young and fresh with the momentum that Hamza's got, it's very hard to beat him. You know, and that's something that I'll always say. It's going to take a good fighter to beat him, and I think even though Liam Williams is a great fighter, he's just maybe not as young, not as fresh coming through, and you know, Hamza's got that momentum. So.
And what's the other than your fight, obviously, and the main event? Is there any other fights you're looking forward to?
Yeah, I mean, I've done a few rounds with Kara Tuma, so he's someone I'll be looking at watching his fight because you know he's coming back. He's getting back onto a winning streak, so I want to watch his fight. I'm interested in the Sam Noakes fight. Obviously, you know, he's entertaining. He's a knockout artist, so it'll be a good test for him, a good step up in opponent. And yeah, the whole card really. If you actually look at the prospects on it, the other lads that are just, you know, like the same as me, maybe want to know, like Charlie Hickford, them sort of boys, like they're all great fighters as well. So it's a really, really good card. I'm really happy to be a part of it. So yeah, we watch it. I'll be there watching the whole fight, all the fights.
Yeah. Well, get it done early, mate. You can just put the suit back on and then just go and sit down.
Sorry, say that again. You just
I said you can have the get it done quick, then just go and get your suit on and then just blend in with the rest of the people. Job done.
Yeah, God willing, that's the plan. I can get the job done and you know, get the win and then on to celebrations. You know, it's been a tough camp since the start of the year. So I'm just going to be celebrating. I'll be watching everything and just enjoying the boxing. That's why I'd want to be celebrating. You know what I mean? Being able to relax. So I'll get my work done first and then I'll be watching. Yeah,
100%, mate. 100% after with Sam. Sheeraz is too young, strong and hungry. Liam is at the tail end of the career. But I take no credit from him. He's got the experience. The power's there. I just look forward to it. Another great fight coming from Queensbury. And Sam, as I say, hopefully we get to see you in some great fights in the future. Mate, your physique is ridiculous.
Thank you.
Envy at this end. But, it comes down to hard work, though, and dedication. And
it does, yeah.
That's what you're putting into it. So
yeah, I've put a lot of work into it in this camp. So the physique should be looking just as good this fight, the weigh-in tomorrow. And yeah, I'm ready. So thank you.
No worries at all. Thank you very much for coming on, Sam. I hope everyone gets behind you on your socials as well, gives you the support you deserve. And we look forward to seeing what you do along the road in your long and successful career.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. You take care, Sam, and thank you very much.
Sweet.
Take care, mate. Thank you.
Damn it.